C, we start with C. If C is 1, 5 is G, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G is already on the pinky. We need G, B, and D. So there'll be a G over B. When we go to the chord 6A minor, we can just move every note up by 1, and we get A minor in first inversion. And then when we go to 4, we need an F. A is already there, and C is already there. So if it's helpful to you, make sure you can write like the slashes, you know, to help you remember. You can also point to yourself which notes stay the same and which change, right? So you see the top one stays the same here. Like between the 5 and the 6, everything moves up by 1. And between the 4 and the 6, the 6 and the 4, the middle note moves up by 1. So any of these kind of little things to help you remind you of the pattern are totally cool to have on your book. Let's play that again. C, G in first inversion, A minor in first inversion, F in second inversion. So the middle note moves up, the rest stays. Let's loop that. If you want to just hold for 4 beats, you can. If you want to chunk it, you can. 4 beats each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next example on the page that is also already notated, in the key of G. G is 1, you're going to play it in root. D is the 5 chord. You're going to play that in first inversion. E minor is the 6 chord. You're going to play it in first inversion. And C is the 4 chord. So we will have the same pattern of like common notes and movements. So like the top note stays the same from 1 to 5. None of the notes stays the same from 5 to 6. And the middle note is the only one that moves when you're going from 6 to 4. So in the key of G, G in root position, D in first inversion. So your pinky stays up there, and you're going to need an F sharp, and then you're going to need an A. So that's D in first inversion. Then when you go to E minor, every note is going to move up. And when you go to C, only the B here doesn't belong. Let's play it again for 4 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. this make sense, guys? Any questions?